Scorpio, hi. This reading is going to be a general reading for the week of July 6th. It's going to be a general reading followed by final advice from the Ascended Masters card. So let's get started here. Okay, your overall card. The overall card for the reading is the Seven of Cups upside down. You're afraid of poor choices. You're afraid reality is kind of unnerving you a little bit this week. So, but in a way, you're fine with that. There's a Scorpio mindset phrase. I'm not here for your entertainment. I don't care how you view me. If I don't have a care for you, you're basically a nobody. I think that describes a Scorpio. So anyway, the general cards that describe you this week are the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. There's gratitude. There's gratitude surrounding you right now. And the cards surrounding that are the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Justice card. You need to remember that for any progress in your life, there's going to have to be some sacrifices. And you just need to know that's going to happen and be prepared for it. And you are definitely the person to do it. The influences around you is the Empress, which is creation, harmony, and empowerment. And that is surrounded by the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Sun. Always like the sun when it pops out. That's good. Happiness, success, and positivity. That's really all I see. This happiness is based in the wisdom. What you're surrounded by is backed up with facts. It's backed up with intuition and knowingness that the right thing is going on here. In your most recent past, you've got the Queen of Swords, and there's been some hardship, and that has been surrounded by the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. For those of you looking for new opportunities, recently there's been a new job. There's been anxiety about that, and also some hope. And it looks like it's coming to fruition. And then your most immediate future is the Page of Swords, which is unconcerned about the feelings of others, Scorpio. And that is surrounded by the Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. There's some nostalgia. You remember the places that you've been on this journey, the landmarks that have happened, family, friends, good times. You're going to reflect on that. But and job situations. But you know that you have to let go of attachments. Okay. Your attitude about this is the Eight of Swords, which is the New Beginnings card. And that is surrounded by the Ten of Wands, Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles. You feel like there's been a 180-degree turnaround. And this is for the good. You are overcoming unsurmountable problems. Good for you. And you know that you have to apply restraint to keep from freaking out about it. This is all good stuff. Okay. And your environment is change, the Two of Swords upside down. And that's surrounded by the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You probably feel like you're going to have to let go of some dreams you've had for the future. And that's okay. You can replace those dreams with new dreams. You can replace those dreams with new opportunities and new visions that you can follow. If there is any consistent in this universe, is that there's change. There's always going to be change. Sorry. Hopes and fears is the Ace of Pentacles, which is prosperity. And that is surrounded by the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're afraid that you're not going to finish what you started. And that's okay. Just be mindful of that and be determined that you're going to. And the final outcome is going to be the Page of Wands. You're optimistic, but it's kind of oppressive optimism. You don't want to feel like you've put all your eggs in one basket, and you don't want to feel like you're trapped on this new path. And my advice to you is just to open up and let it be. If you don't take a risk, you're not going to find any new rewards. Do you know what happens if you never change anything in your life? Nothing. Okay, final message from the Ascended Masters card. Balance career and home life. You drew this card as a reminder to keep balance in your life. You can do this more easily than you can imagine. You already know which part of your life is lopsided, and you may be feeling some burnout. Devote some time each day to your priorities. Okay, I hope this helps, and we'll see you next time.